This segment of Central PA Live is sponsored by Sorbera Weight Loss System.
Welcome back. Dr. Steve Sorbera from Sorbera Weight Loss System is helping so many people lose weight. I had the opportunity to meet with him, to get a tour of his facility, and to find out what patients can expect on that very first visit. Take a look. All right, well, we are actually here with Dr. Sorbera at his office. You're normally with us in studio,
yeah.
But this time I thought I'd come to you because sometimes people are kind of afraid to take that first step into your office.
Yeah, we make it so it's very easy, it's very private, it's one-on-one with myself.
All right, well, I think maybe we should take that first step in. What do you say?
Sounds good.
Let's do it together. All right. First time in the Dr. Sorbera's office, and the first thing I noticed here, Dr. Sorbera, is that you have a sink in your waiting room. What is this all about?
With some of our weight loss patients, we use an ionized water. So an ionized water is a way to get their acid level down so they crave less sugar, carbs, grains, stuff that stores as fat.
So there's nothing actually in the water, right?
No,
it changes. It's just a different water.
Yeah, it changes the molecular structure of the water.
Well, now we talked about this being the first step into weight loss, and I know that one thing that a lot of people get worried about is, I'm going to show you my wallet right now. This is my real wallet. There's nothing in it. Not a lot of money in local television, and I'm sure a lot of people think that this might be something that's expensive, but this first step is actually free.
Yeah, we do a no charge first visit. We do an evaluation to make sure that the patient even qualifies for the program. We're not going to waste their time and money if they don't. So the first thing we do is evaluate for no charge to see if we can even help them.
All right, well, why don't we go into one of your rooms and see what that first appointment looks like.
Sounds good.
Now here's one of your patient rooms, and so on the first visit, people would come in and sit down right here, and you have a form that they fill out, right?
Yeah, basically it's a one-page form. It's very, very brief, and they would fill that out, and then when they're done, I would come in and I would do my evaluation on the patient, and make sure we can even help them first.
Okay, so first thing it says here is current weight. So I would put down my current weight, but then, and that's easy to do, we just step on a scale.
Yeah.
But then the desired weight, what if the person doesn't know? I mean, obviously I want to be less, I want to be healthy, but how do we determine what that desired weight is?
Well, we try not to focus so much on just a number. I think the main thing is we want to get them healthier, we want to just lose fat, we want to keep their muscle, we don't want to lose muscle mass. And then, working with as many patients as we had over the years, over the past 8 years, you kind of get a good gauge as to whether that patient is totally out of range or where they really should be for their health.
And then I see that here you have a couple of different pains. If somebody has abdominal pain, how does that affect weight loss?
Well, if you're in pain, your body's stressed, and when your body's stressed, your acid level goes up. When your acid level goes up, you're going to crave acidic foods such as sugar, carbs, and grains, which is why patients have trouble with diets. They still crave the bad foods, and they're trying to do it through willpower.
And the last thing I think we can talk about here is, now I remember on the show you said that you give all of your patients a pH strip,
yeah,
and you test their pH. Tell me about that a little bit again.
Well, it gives us a baseline into whether their bodies are really super acidic or they're maybe neutral, maybe they're slightly alkaline, which is optimal. So that's one of the tests we do along with a lot of other tests. And we do that all on the first visit at no charge, and and then we let them know if we can even help them first.
So that's all again in the very first visit, and it's free to do that. And then after that, what happens after that?
Well, after that, if we'd be able to help them, then we would get into how long we think it would take, what it's going to cost. We get into if there's any insurance questions and things like that.
Well, it seems like even though that first step to weight loss can be a little scary, and I don't think anybody should be blamed for that being a little scary. It's a big step to take. Okay, I'm going to make this major lifestyle change in my life. But this first step to your office, I have to tell you, I just did it. And if I can do it, anybody can do it. It's really simple. And of course, we're going to give you all the information on how you can contact Dr. Sorbera. You can contact Dr. Sorbera at the Sorbera Weight Loss Center on Plank Road in Duncansville at 814-515-9928, or check them out online at drsteveweightloss.com. We'll have all that information posted to our website, which is centralpatv.com. We'll be right back.